The air was thick with sorrow when I arrived at the home of Edward Borketey Sackey, a young life tragically cut short by senseless violence on campus. Edward's sister, once full of life, now left on the edge of collapse, her cries uncontrollable as grief consumed her. Family members and neighbors gathered around her, their faces painted with disbelief and deep sadness, struggling to comprehend the sudden loss. Edward, an 18-year-old final year student in the General Arts Department at Orale Senior High School, had been a bright light for his family. But on that fateful Monday, September 2, 2024, his promising future was abruptly snatched away in a brutal altercation on school grounds. A heated argument with a classmate, Godwin, from the Visual Arts Department, spiraled into violence, leaving Edward fatally wounded. The Director General of the Ghana Education Service, Dr. Nkansah, along with the head teachers of the school, visited the bereaved family, promising to bring justice to the matter. However, during conversations with the family, it was evident that they were dissatisfied with the plans presented by GES. The meeting ended in chaos as angry family members, feeling unheard and frustrated, escorted the GES officials to their cars. Edward's sister believes the family deserves a better explanation from the school.
What I thought brought up that fight you were able to rescue the boy, to put him safe at a safer place. So why is that 3 days now? Are you sure that they've not had a conversation with the boy? No, they've at least have a with the boy. So you understand, they should come out and say something. We can't wait to that.
So it means you are not satisfied with the meeting?
No. Since the headmistress is here, she's supposed to tell us something because she was here. And she was in the school when the incident happened. So she's supposed to tell us something.
Edward's father is engulfed in unimaginable pain, condemning the silence from the school authorities who have yet to offer any answers.
They said the school have rules, but everything will go under 2 weeks. The school will do their investigation, what caused all those problems, together with the police. The family will hold on for that 2 weeks and hear what they'll come out with. If they don't come out with anything reasonable, I think we'll take the legal action against them.
At Orale Senior High School, students were seen preparing for their WASSCE examination. However, efforts to get the headmistress of the school to answer a few questions proved futile.
Your guess is as good as mine in what state of mind the students would have been in. And so counseling is ongoing to help them to deal with the trauma of this event.
The arrest of the alleged perpetrator, Godwin, a fellow final year student, offers little solace to a family whose world has been shattered. They seek justice, but more than that, they long for the son, the brother, the friend who will never walk through their door again. This tragedy has cast a long shadow over what should have been a time of celebration and accomplishment. Now, all that remains are questions, grief, and a family's desperate plea for justice. Behind me is the Orale Senior High School, where a tragic altercation turned fatal, shaking the entire school community to its core. As the investigation continues, questions are asked about how such a tragedy could happen here in what should be a place of learning and safety. School authorities and students are grappling with the shock while the family calls for answers and justice. 18-year-old Edward Sackey should have been sitting for his government paper in the WASSCE examinations with his other colleagues today. But instead, his lifeless body lies within the cold walls of the morgue with stabbed wounds. Quite a painful death that demands immediate answers. Godwin Asideba, TV3 News, Accra.